Welcome to Graybo's Giblets. We are Gray Burnett, Ryan Fitz, and Duke Dotson, and we own a sports card shop called Graybo Sports Cards and a sports bar called Parlay in Richmond, Virginia. We know you don't have 40 hours per week to pour over podcasts and spreadsheets, but you want to get in on the action, so we do the work for you. We bring you 30-minute giblets each week so you can feel good heading up to the window and into the weekend. We are the crossroads of sports lovers, fantasy heads, sports betting, and sports cards. We're out here dropping giblets for the people, and today we have a special podcast with head coach Dustin Felvus of the Tri-City Chilipeppers, who have gained national recognition for their cosmic baseball, which they will be going on a national tour soon, and we will be talking about that. So, Dustin, thanks for joining us. Did I nail your last name?
Yeah,
you
got it.
I got it. All right. Dustin, thanks for joining us, man. I know you're a busy guy. You got what, spring training next week?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It starts Monday.
Starts Monday. These guys got to come in Monday, and then they got to be ready to play. When's the first game?
We'll have an exhibition game on Friday.
So. Getting ready to roll.
Yeah.
Hit
the ground running.
Awesome. So, just real quick, we want to find out who exactly the Chilipeppers are. And to do that, we got to understand who the manager is. So, Dustin, what is kind of like your baseball background, and how did you become the manager of the Chilipeppers?
So, I played at Manchester High School, local guy. Played at a junior college 1 year, got hurt. After that, kind of decided to get into coaching. Was able to get back into my high school and coach. Was there for 15 years. The cosmic thing, so the owner, Chris, and I, we've been friends since high school.
Okay.
He's one of my best friends, and just kind of fell into my lap, honestly. He was talking about it, and we have the Tri-City Chilipeppers is the CPL team, and we have like split squad games where it's I guess our team's on the road and we have other guys, local guys, play.
Gotcha.
And so it just happened to be on that night, and I was tasked with the with the coaching duties. So
all right, so can you speak for Chris a little bit? Like, he's the owner. Was he the founder of this team? Like, how did this team come?
He started the whole thing.
How does the team come to be? He was just like, hey, I'm gonna start.
He started the whole thing.
Wow,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
awesome. So, all right, a lot of people are asking me. We got the Flying Squirrels, our AA team, and then I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard about the Chilipeppers until this cosmic thing took off.
Yeah.
And now I understand who you are and all that. Like, what is the difference between the Chilipeppers and Flying Squirrels? Like, are you like college players? How do you have tryouts? Do you recruit? How do you find players?
So the CPL team is college players. So they come to play college summer ball. They're kind of recruited and sought after, and just talking with college coaches and things like that. The Cosmic guys are pro guys, independent ball, some affiliate ball, things like that, and they're paid and
everything.
They're ready to go.
Probably with your popularity, like, are you getting more interest? Like, are players like asking to play for y'all a lot?
Oh yeah. I've gotten numerous people hit me up on Instagram, like, hey, do you need a catcher? Do you need a pitcher? So,
wow, this is exciting. So with that being said, we talk about so is the Pacific. So what is it that you said? PC. What is
Coastal Plains League,
CPL, Coastal Plains League.
Yeah.
Okay, how many teams are in this league? How far is the travel when it's not cosmic? It's just
so that team. I think they'll go to Macon, Georgia this year.
Macon, Georgia. All right. And will they start the same time?
No, they start right after college season.
Because it's college players. Yeah. Gotcha. So the Cosmic team, we start next week. Spring training's next week. What is this? I see that you have on the schedule. It's like you're going to have a Cosmic game,
right?
Spring training.
Yeah, just an exhibition game.
How do we get tickets for
Friday
that?
and Saturday. So it's for season ticket holders, 4-game ticket members, family and friends.
Okay,
so it's pretty exclusive.
It's pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, people that don't have of players in the family that are on the team. But a guy like me, how can I get tickets then?
So right now, home games, it's 4 game passes.
4 game passes.
Yeah, 4 game tickets.
Is it easy to get, or do I have to join a lottery?
It's a little bit.
That's why I'm getting to know you more, so I can just get the tickets from you.
Joining the lottery.
Yeah.
If you win the lottery, you get to buy or get the chance to buy the 4 game tickets. So
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
that includes the spring training game. So
All right. I'm gonna
actually 5.
I'm gonna hit up Beer Line.
Yeah, there you go.
My Randolph Macon guy. Shout out my Randolph Macon guy. All right, so let's get into kind of the cosmic stuff. Where did this idea come from? Did the Savannah Bananas influence you guys to do something like this to draw an audience? I just think it's such a clever idea, and kind of like, what is the future for this league?
To be honest, Chris Martin was just. One day he came to me at Rise and was like, hey, what about this idea? And I kind of looked at him like, what are you talking about? And if you know Chris, he just 2 weeks later he came back and said, all right, this is what we're doing. Like, I have it all planned out. And it just kind of went from there. When your friend gets on something, you just kind of roll with it. And so, I mean, at first it was kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna work,
right.
but he worked his butt off. He made it happen.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Here we are.
The cost of it and
I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah, what it has to go through. Like, it would be interesting to sit down with him and actually pick his brain on, what were you thinking, and then how much goes into this. But I love the idea. I mean, you're selling out game after game.
Yeah.
Is there a future for Cosmic Baseball? You see other teams doing it. I know you're going on this national tour, and you can kind of speak on that a little bit too.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to grow.
Yeah.
I think more and more places want us to come. We'll see how it goes in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
but definitely the buzz has been pretty big. So it's grown fast, and it's growing even more as we get closer to the season. So.
That's awesome. Where's your first game for the Cosmic team?
Raleigh. Durham Bulls.
How many other places are you going to? How many games?
So we'll play
nationally.
We'll play 2 at each. So we'll go to Raleigh. We'll go to Lehigh Valley. We'll go to Nashville. Okay. We'll go to Houston or Sugar Land. Then we will go. Let's see, Indianapolis, Boston, and
Any
Toledo.
West Coast?
No, not this year.
No West Coast. All right.
No.
I bet you guys grow and we'll go to the West Coast.
That's the plan.
That's the plan at next year. I love it. So we have this national tour, which you will have just a week of spring training, and then you hit the road.
Hit the road, yeah.
Hit the road. All right. As a manager, is there a different strategy when making the lineup when you're playing a Cosmic?
Yeah.
What is how do you manage with this?
I mean, it's gonna go into fan engagement, entertainment, stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, we are putting on a show.
Yeah.
We're still playing real baseball, but all that goes into it. Good thing is we play Friday night and Saturday night, so that gives me a chance to mix it up a little bit and keep some guys happy. But we'll see. We got a lot of good guys, a lot of pro guys, so they understand what it's all about and what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
And they're getting paid to do it.
Yeah,
they're getting paid to do what they love.
They're making history too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
so it's looking at the Savannah Bananas, because I'm kind of. What league are they? What is the difference?
They're just their show team.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're just a show team that came out of nowhere. They're not in a league or anything like this.
They used to be.
They used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys are actually in a league. For this Cosmic Baseball, do you guys is it a division? You get a record? Is there a division, a conference championship?
For the regular CPL team.
Regular
CPL
yes. For the college.
For
kids,
Cosmic, it's us.
Show.
Yeah,
it's a show.
It's us.
And then my other question was, during the games, you said entertainment, getting the fans involved. Savannah Bananas, they have all these gimmicks catch a ball, it's the third out. You guys have anything like that?
Yeah, we have some stuff. We have some stuff planned.
Or you have just stuff planned?
We have some stuff planned. So the first part of the game is is so we'll have an hour in daylight, right? And we'll play, and that'll be where your entertainment and your kinks in the game and stuff like that will be. When the black lights come on, it's baseball, and that's the show.
Okay, I love it.
So, we want it. We have a bunch of guys that are baseball players at heart, competitors. They want to, they want to compete and they want to play, and so that's what we're trying to do.
I love it. And so the question is, you just said, so you start the game during daylight.
During the daylight, yeah.
Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
How many innings do you usually?
We'll just play an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter how many innings.
Yeah. No.
Just play an hour, and then what time do you guys turn the lights off?
So when it's dark, when it gets dark outside,
Right.
yeah.
So there's not a set time.
No,
right.
When it gets dark outside, when we practice here, everybody's like, well, what time's practice? Well, when it gets dark, right?
Yeah,
because we have to turn the black lights
on.
on.
You gotta practice in it. All right. Well, as a coach, you probably see it as well, and your players probably talk about this. What is their biggest weakness when playing in the dark like this? Is there any, or is it kind of just like regular baseball? How do they have to adjust?
It takes a little getting used to.
Yeah.
I mean, they're baseball players, they're athletes. They kind of catch on quick. Last year, I mean, we had high school guys and college guys out there, and kind of just they got it right. It was pretty easy. So just practice, repetition. That's what spring training's for. I mean, if I can see in it, they can see in it.
Yeah, right.
If I can see, they can see. So
I like it. So your first year, the first time y'all did this was with high school, college kids.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of was it like an inter squad scrimmage?
Nope. We played another team.
Another team. You're like, hey, we're doing this, and they were okay with it.
We brought them in they came in for batting practice 2 days before, and it stormed, and they didn't see a single pitch, they didn't see a single ground ball or nothing, and neither did we, honestly. So they couldn't come back the next night. They had a game, and we just hit the ground running. All right, well, we'll see how it is, and it turned out, it went well,
and the fans loved it. I mean, that's all I hear about. People wearing the gear that you have on, which is incredible. If you're listening to this, go to YouTube and watch the video. I got to get me one of them pink hats. Yeah. Do the fans have to wear, different colors?
If they want to glow.
If they want to glow. Okay, it's not not mandatory, hey, you need to do this. So,
no, I mean, but you don't want to be left out,
you don't
right?
Want to be left out. No, you don't.
So you want people to see you.
It was funny because Cole Spain, who works here, he was wearing a shirt, Chilipepper shirt, and it was an older shirt, and I was like, how'd you get that? He goes, I used to play for them. Mm-hmm. And when y'all were found in 2020, during the COVID year, and then COVID wiped you, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Your first season was 2021. He said he pitched in 2021. Were you on board in 2021?
No.
Okay, so
the following.
I was gonna be like, how bad was he? No, but I saw pictures of him. I was like, all right, you're telling the truth. You were a Chilipepper. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, good.
All right, so we're going on this national tour, which is incredible. Talked about how many states, how people can get tickets. So I got some questions for you.
Yep.
We're a card shop, and I thought I saw you and Beerline come in here the first time together.
Yeah.
You brought your son to trade night. Your son's getting back into cards, which is awesome. So with you two, who were y'all collecting?
If he could collect every Ellie De La Cruz card, he would. But we're big Yankee fans, so we have a lot of Yankee cards. Obviously, he likes Ohtani. Trout, he's got expensive taste, so
Jeez,
yeah.
He's gonna be burning a hole in that pocket.
Yeah,
you better be making money, winning games.
Yeah,
you better be winning games so they keep you around. Duke, who's not here, did he one time? Unfortunately, big Yankees guy, collects Don Mattingly. Did you collect as a kid?
I did a little bit. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but
right. Were you like 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So junk wax era, a lot of Chipper Jones.
Yeah.
Love Barry Bonds stuff.
Yeah. I was a big Jeter guy, so.
Okay. Jeter has some decent ones.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite baseball team?
Yankees.
Yankees. We already told me that. Duh. Which player would you say is the funny guy in the clubhouse?
For us?
For you.
Ooh.
Putting you on the spot. Who would be the funny guy? Who's going to be the most entertaining, you think, prediction-wise?
For probably Austin Schultz.
Austin Schultz. All right, Austin Schultz. And how many years have you been coaching the Chilipeppers?
This is the third year.
Third year. All right, so best player that you have coached with the Chilipeppers all time to come through the Chilipeppers, and then all time
that I've coached.
That you coached ever, anywhere.
That I've coached with the Chilipeppers was probably Jacob Lee.
Jacob Lee.
Yeah.
Okay, and then best player you've coached.
Oh, man.
Your 15 years at Manchester, your whole time at Rise, who is...
You put me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot, man. They're going to be listening to this. You'll be like, I thought I was your best player.
Yeah. Probably the one I was most around was probably Matt Pita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then favorite moment being with the Chilipeppers. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of them this year.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite moment so far?
I think just being a part of it, honestly, just seeing, how the guys react to my son and just watching him kind of live his dream. And, I think for me, that's the best part.
That's really cool. That's a really good answer. It's just like to see your son interact with these guys. And I love it. It's like, that's why I got into this hobby and started this card shop, because I was a teacher for 11 years.
Right.
And just making kids happy and just a good hobby to have. And, man, they think these players are superstars. So I'm sure your son thinks these Chilipepper guys are stars.
He got to hit with a couple of them up at Rise.
Oh, nice.
Like during spring break. And he hasn't stopped talking about it. So.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait for him to come back in here, buy all our Trouts and Ellie De La Cruzes. I know exactly what cards to get, those expensive ones up there.
Yeah, he looks at them every time. Every time.
But, Dustin, I appreciate you coming in, man, and, telling us about your tour, telling us about what Cosmic Baseball means, who the Chilipeppers are. If you haven't seen the Chilipeppers, it's going to be hard to see them. You got to make sure you go and get onto their website, get into that lottery. Have you sold out every game on the national tour?
Every game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That just tells you like where this game is going. Very exciting for not only Dustin and the Chilipeppers, but for the state of Virginia. Like really cool to have this. We don't have a major league team.
Right.
Like it's cool to finally get some recognition of how good baseball is in Virginia.
Yeah, really good. Especially around the area.
Yeah, around the area. We have some players going to some good schools.
Yeah.
We have a lot of pros out there that I've met, not through Rise, but we have a sponsorship with RBA West. I don't know if you guys have a rivalry with them, but we have a sponsorship with them. And it's just really cool to see. So I appreciate you coming on and look forward to watching the Cosmic Chilipeppers wreak havoc around the country.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Giblets.